Hello everyone. This is Mang John speaking from Thailand. I'm back again. So I think it was 2 weeks. I didn't have vacation, by the way, but so that you can get a chance to meet the other monks. So how are you doing? I hope that you're fine. We've been talking about the 10 homework of meditation for a little bit, and today we're going to continue talking about that as well. Okay. And yeah, it has been, we have some ceremonies at the temple just finished yesterday. So I'm officially 18 years as a monk. So I've been talking about some random stuff because anyway, today we have no MC. All right. But it's great to see you all again. So today we actually have how many days left until 2026? Actually, we have only 59 days left until 2026. And I hope that you're ready for the New Year's. And we still have 2 months though left. So you can use these 2 months to spend more time with ourselves, right? I usually value the time for myself, and also I hope that you will meditate more as well. Okay, so 59 days until 2026. We started when we had 365 days, and now we just like less than 2 months away from the new year again. Okay, so we've been talking about the 10 homework of meditation. Have you started or are you doing them? The first one is make the effort to actually share something great about yourself, about what you've met, or anything great on the way back home. And the reason is because if not, when you maybe what you face during work, maybe at school, after arriving home, if you don't actually clear that energy before opening the door, your face potentially may look like that. You're realizing yourself, right? So if we maybe spend a minute before opening the door, but better than that, we can think about something to share on the way back home. Think about something great, some positive things. And if we do this every day, we'll be able to open the door of our house and meet with people that we love with a smile on our face, right? So we don't actually greet them with grumpy face. Or sometimes we try to smile, but deep down inside, we cannot smile. The smile is just on the physical part and not from the mind. So the number one homework is, in fact, about ourselves and also about trying to block the negative energy from entering our house, right? Think about doing this every day. Usually what happens is stress from work goes to home, and stress from home goes to work. And sometimes people are on the other place, they have no idea what we face. And they should not be the one that suffer from this negative energy, right? So of course you can meditate before opening the door, but that's gonna be maybe time consuming. But if we are able to, for example, on the way home, think about something good, think about something to share, some awesome thing that you you come across during the whole day, whether gonna be maybe you volunteer, or maybe you help others, and maybe you something awesome happens to you. So anything positive. So when you think about something positive, the mind becomes clearer. The mind is cleaner as well. And this will, in fact, it's possible to share with people who are far away, because some people like, yeah, I live alone, and so I don't need to do this homework. But basically, this is about cleaning the mind up on arriving home, because I think many people actually, well, we are different time zone now. In Thailand is 7 p.m. So maybe in Europe, in Africa, it's still afternoon time, which means that you can do this tonight, right? Are you planning to do this? Have you been doing this already? Come on, anyone? Not at all? You can maybe one thumb up. Come on, one thumb up. Two fingers like this. Or you can type in the chat box as well, right? And the ultimate result of doing this is, in fact, to be able to invite everyone in the whole family to meditate together. Wow, and I'm amazed to see that we have Bettina, Claudia, Francie, and Monica meditating together. So maybe that is a success, right? That is somehow the positive energy from maybe one of you begins to attract together, forming a meditation group over there. Wow, that's such an amazing achievement, right? And number two is, well, you can try this tonight. Keep daily note of your meditation in a diary, because otherwise we're going to spend time on our phones. We're going to spend time doing something else. So to actually, again, this is meditation homework, so it helps to deepen our meditation, right? You can do this, you cannot, or maybe you will not do this. Doesn't matter. But if you do this, of course, it will be super supportive to your inner peacetime journey, which means that instead of, spending time doing something else, write that meditation in your diary. So you're going to keep thinking about meditation. You're going to keep thinking about how to improve and what to do, so that you will reduce the amount of negative energy and increase the amount of positive energy as well. Okay, so that is going to be something you can do every day, right? And number three, so I switch back and forth between two versions. We have two versions. Number three is, before going to bed, think of something positive. Again, it doesn't have just to be on the way back home, right? So you can do this many times over. Because when you think about something positive, the mind becomes clearer. The mind is softened. The mind actually can feel better, right? So those memories, something that you did maybe last week, maybe last month, or just today, or maybe a few years ago, just think about how awesome they are. And by doing this before going to bed, the mind is able to let go of negative energies, right? And then we're gonna meditate a little bit before going to bed. Center the mind before falling asleep, and sleep in the ocean of merit. If you meditate before going to bed, you have mental shower. You shower so that the mind doesn't feel tired or exhausted, and the mind feel refreshed, ready for spending time for the inner peace time at night. Okay. So these are some of the activities that will enhance your meditation. And if you keep doing it every day, it's like you will live in a different world. Because normally the world that people live in these days, will contaminate their minds all the time, right? So if you do this, well, it might feel a little weird at first, but by doing this every single day, you're going to see the difference between doing it and not doing it. For example, this will help you fall asleep very easily. Many people who have problems falling asleep at night shall try homework number 3 and number 4. Number 3 is to think of something great, the good things that you've been doing throughout the day, and then meditate a little bit so that you can sleep while the mind stays at the center. All right. So I hope this makes sense. And now we're ready for meditation. We're going to meditate a little bit before I continue with homework number 5, 6, and 7 today. Okay. All right. So now we're ready for meditation. Let's meditate. You may adjust your sitting posture. Sit comfortably. Breathe in and out softly and slowly. Breathe in freshness and positive energy from surroundings, and breathe out completely uncomfortable feelings from both body and mind. Continue breathing in and out for a while so that you feel a bit more relaxed. Breathe a little slower, and this is very, very natural for the mind to calm down. And spend a moment to relax all your muscles. Relax the muscles of your forehead, the muscles on your face, your cheek, your chin. Feel the flow of relaxation spreading to your neck and both of your shoulders, and allow both of your shoulders to drop naturally. Relax the muscles of your arms, your hands, down to your fingertips. Relax the muscles of your torso, from your chest to your abdomen, your hips, your thighs, your knees, down to your feet, all the way to the tips of your toes, until you feel completely relaxed. in every part of your body. And now that you feel a bit more relaxed, there is no need to worry about the body while you're meditating. And I would like you to imagine that now you are sitting alone in a vast empty space, alone, somewhere in the world. You can name your choice, whether that be on top of a mountain, a beach, flower field, a cave or riverbank. Imagine that you're there alone without feeling lonely. You're enjoying every breath as you breathe as softly as you can, as slowly as you can. Just the way, the speed, how you breathe, and stay with the airflow so that the mind doesn't think about anything else. By staying with the breath, the mind will withdraw naturally from other thoughts. But it may go back to those thoughts at any time, and that's alright. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong, so don't worry when the mind wanders. Keep bringing the mind back, relaxingly, again and again. Stay as much as you can with the breath, and we can confirm that the mind is inside the body because the breath is the air inside of the body. For the air outside, we wouldn't call it our breath. Following the breath also helps us cultivate more consciousness or sati. We're gonna need as much sati as we can for the mind to stay still. So keep bringing the mind back relaxingly. That's the key. Do not feel frustrated. Do not be annoyed. Keep bringing the mind back. We need to do this again and again, and we feel lighter because all heavy thoughts are now let go from the mind, and we feel mentally lighter. And I'd like you to follow the breath all the way to the deepest turning point. When you breathe as deeply as you can, the air will not just end in your lung, but how your stomach grows, the air goes further to the middle of your abdomen. Observe when the air flows touching the empty space at the center of the body. It should be as soft as a bird's feather floating down from the sky to finally land up on a calm water surface without disturbing the calmness of the water surface. Repeat so that the mind reaches the body center, forming pleasant feelings that is soft, gentle, and light. Gather your consciousness around that area so that the mind is now at the center of the body. Don't worry much where exactly the center is. Somewhere that you feel comfortable. The middle of your abdomen is good enough to begin with. And this is already the two foundations of mindfulness. It has to be inside the body. And you feel soft and gentle there. uninterruptedly. When the mind wanders, keep bringing it back. Maintain the consciousness over there. Continue so that you can withdraw the attention from the breath to stay 100% at the center of the body. We don't need to move back and forth with the breath. We now stay still, motionlessly at the body's center. And while staying at the center, you may repeat a mantra that can be clear and bright, clear and bright, clear and bright, or Claire et brillant, Claire et brillant, Claire et brillant, Claire et brillant, or Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, or Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. We are as if there is a wireless speaker playing this mantra, soothing voice from within you, and it draws 100% of your attention to remain at the mantra's origin. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma อะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหัง Continue repeating the mantra. Continue staying at the center. Feel content with no expectation. No need to compare with the past without expecting anything in the future. And this contentment will keep the mind at the present. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Now I'd like you to additionally visualize that your whole body is empty, as if you have nothing inside. No bone, no muscles, no organ, nothing inside the body, as if your body becomes a balloon, a bubble, spacious, roomy, empty, filled with either the relaxed feeling or with the air. And I'd like you to visualize an image, something round, spherical shape. You can visualize the moon, the sun, a star, a water drop, a crystal ball, or a bubble, and name your choice. Choose one as easiest for you to visualize. Visualize the same way when you dream. No need to worry about how clearly you can visualize. Even when the image is blurry. But if you can visualize continuously, that's going to be just fine. Doesn't matter how clear the image looks. What matters the most is your mind is with it. You can maintain the visualization uninterruptedly. May also repeat the mantra while visualizing the image. Samma Arahang. 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 Maintain the awareness of the center, the sabai feeling, and the sun or the visualized image over there. These are the three main foundations of mindfulness. Relaxingly, no need to rush. Feel content with where you are, and the mind will stay still. สัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหัง I will leave you to be on your own for a moment until the meditation come to an end. That's the time with your loving kindness. So now, let's be on our own together for a while. Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Now you may imagine that this peaceful feeling inside of you is spreading in all directions. You may share this peace energy with everyone in the area, the people who are in the same room. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. Keep sharing this peace energy. Let it spread out to everyone in the whole community, home village, city, and share this peace energy with positive intention. You want all of them to be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. May all of them feel the peace energy that you are sharing. Imagine that you share the peace energy to everyone in the whole country where you are, to everyone regardless of who they are, what they do, where they live. May everyone in your country be happy. May all of them be free from sadness, pain, and dangers. May all of them feel the peace energy you are sharing. Spread your love, your kindness, peace energy to all living beings. To everyone in the world, to all countries in the world. Doesn't matter who they are, where they live, what country they're from, regardless of their race, nationality, or belief. May everyone in the world be happy. May all of them be free from sadness, pain, and danger. May all of them feel the peace energy you are sharing. Spread your love, kindness, and peace energy to all living beings. in the whole world for a while. And now meditation is coming to an end. You may take a deep breath in and out a few times. Breathe in, breathe out, long, softly, slowly. Feel the environment, everyone and everything around you. Feel every part of your body. And once you feel you are ready, you may softly, slowly open your eyes while listening to my blessing. สัพเพพุทธาภลปัตตาปัจเจกานันจะยังพลังอรหันตานันจะเตเชนระคังพันธามิสัพพโสเตอัตลัทธาสุขิตาเวรุณหาพุทธศาสเนอโรคาสุขิตาโหตาสหสพเพหิยาติภิสัพพพุทธานุภาเวนะสัพพธัมมานุภาเวนะสัพพสังฆานุภาเวนะสัทธาโสธีปะวันตุ May all your wishes be fulfilled. Sape Purentu Sankappa. May all of your dreams become true. Janto Panarasu Yatha. Like the full moon in the night sky. Manishoti Prasu Yatha. Or similar to a flawless crystal sphere. Okay, so how was your meditation? Maybe you can switch on your webcam for a little bit and smile. Excellent. Okay, we take a group photo. So smile. Oh, some camera has more than one person. We will compete who smile better between the four. They are equally same beautiful. Yeah. So smile. We have 90 people today, so take a moment. And you can also share how the meditation went. I'd like to hear about the experience as well. Okay, so now, excellent, beautiful, thank you. Okay, what about today's meditation? By the way, today I have a guest who visited me. His name is Florian. He's from Switzerland. I'm not sure if you know him or not. He came and this is a picture of him. Oh, maybe some of you know him. We meditated before I came here. Okay, So Elena said, I had very nice and relaxing experience. Excellent. What about others? Today we talk about the 10 homework of meditation. This 10 homework means that it's a part of something that will help you to uh, be better in your meditation. I'm not sure if you see homework that way because um, some people consider homework to be too much, right? Oh, don't give me homework. I don't need anything more. But this is not compulsory. So if you additionally try any of this, it might help you. Okay, Theodora say, it was very relaxing. I enjoy feeling weightless. I hope that you lose a lot of weight today. And that is also true in the future. Emmanuel, thanks so much for the meditation. I feel more relaxed. Harrison, Muiruri, it's short and sweet. Short. Total meditation time is 50 minutes. Hopefully you felt shorter, right? Okay, it's good to be back in a while. Okay, good to have you back. I feel so refreshed, Umelo say. Okay, so we talk about that it's important to share something good on the way back home so that whenever you open the door and you greet people who live with you, they also receive positive energy instead of negative ones. That's the essence of homework number one. Number two is to keep daily note of your meditation experience. That's going to be super helpful when you read them later, when you keep your interests, your passions high, so that you don't actually get your attention distracted by some other things, right? So that's gonna be about being observant and review your own meditation. Number three, this is a very good wind down routine. I hope that you try, because whenever you go to sleep, instead of feeling exhausted and lie your back on the bed right away, maybe you're gonna begin thinking about something great. Could be some merit that you did, something awesome that you remember, or remember my word. Try this before going to bed, and if any day you cannot think about anything good at all, get help. That's very simple. You should be able to think about something positive, right? Just one thought, one story, that wouldn't be too much. But if any day it's impossible to think about anything positive at all, the mind might be too clouded. Okay, so think about something positive. That's when the mind is being watched, and that's when you can recenter the mind very easily. And once you are able to recenter your mind, you meditate for a little bit, your mind is at the center, then you will lie down and sleep in the oceans of merit. Um, if you can connect at the center and you lie down, you can still keep your mind there for a while. You will fall asleep in 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure that's my record. But you can beat that. You can sleep in 3 minutes, right? And usually it's gonna be that short if you can keep your mind at the center while lying down and still keep the mind at the center for a while. Because if you are able to do that, the mind doesn't think about anything else. The mind is not in the thinking loop. And the mind that is not in a thinking loop can fall asleep effortlessly. That's the essence of homework number four. It helps you to stay at the center of the whole night, because the time that we sleep, we have the least amount of sati. The amount of sati drops almost to nothing when we go to sleep. And that's when we are very vulnerable and not very, very protective. If you think about the radiations of energy, like negative energy all the time, if you don't have consciousness, that's when we might be contaminated the most, if that makes sense. Okay. Richie, thanks very much. I really enjoyed the session. I took a short break from work to join, and even though my mind was still a bit full, the calm voice and the calm energy and voice helped me to find peace again. Grateful to reconnect and meditate with you. Thank you, Richie. And I hope that you also will find time to do some more meditation today. Okay. If not live, maybe with this recording will be fine too. Oh, by the way, I have something to confess to all of you. I did something wrong with the My Story app. I messed it up. It doesn't work. It didn't work, but it should work today. I already submitted. Those who use iPhone, sorry, you guys. Please, whenever the app new version is uploaded, please download it again. It works now. Not the best because I encountered a new bug, by the way. Took me some headache. And the thing is that I rely on AI too much to write the code, and it didn't work. So that's the lessons. Okay, come back to Jeffrey. Thanks, I enjoyed the meditation. The session was very refreshing. I feel calm and optimistic. My mind is clear. Claudia is bright and clear, relaxing. I feel happy. Thanks so much from all of us. Diana Rodriguez, great experience. I restarted as I was having a monkey mind. What would be better in the case of guided meditation, to follow the guide or to restart again? It depends, because even though you restart and you just follow the guide, you don't actually need too much to go to the center. It's not that deep, so you can. It's like we are like doing some scuba diving and still on the surface, not too deep. You can follow the guide, no problem. But if you want to restart and you'll be on your own, that's fine too. Okay. Femi Johnson, thanks so much for the rejuvenating sessions. Have beautiful, very stressful weekend, and I need this reboot. And Ernest, thanks for the session. Happy new month to everyone. Bettina, thanks for a peaceful session. I feel calm and felt the inner sun. At some point, I feel like we were sitting awful in a crystal ball, very peaceful and light. Satu, satu, satu. Satu means well said, or that's great. Okay. Jeffrey, I always feel sleepy after meditation sometimes. You can sleep, no problem. Monica, I feel very free and happy. My body was so relaxed and very stable. Audency, thanks so much for guiding this session. I totally relaxed afterward, and the mantra really helped me to unwind and find some inner peace. Okay, excellent. So, one thing that you can also check and evaluate how much sati you have. Number 5, up on waking up. The first thing that you should be able to think about is your own center. So suppose that you wake up and you might think about something else, or you wake up and you suddenly grab your phone and check and reconnect to the internet right away. You will fail this homework. But if you wake up and you don't know what to do, maybe you can write a paper on the ceiling, because you're going to see the ceiling the first thing, right? So, center. Okay, I think of the center. If you can do that, you will write down on maybe a note saying that, today, up on waking up, I could think of the center of the body as the first thought. Then you can see how many days you can do that in a month. For example, now we begin November. Okay, this is already the 3rd of November. Is that the 3rd of November? Yes, it is. So you see, the 4th of November, if you can, then you get 1 point. And you can, the 5th November, you get 2 points. The 6, maybe you cannot. Fine, no problem. You don't get that point. And then the 7, you can think of the center again, then you get one more point. And you see how many points you will have in the whole month. It's not going to be more than 30, right? Because we have 30 plus minus 3. So maximum score will be 27. But if you score more than 60, it means that you sleep 2 times a day. Well, that's okay. As long as when you wake up, which is the moment you're supposed to have the least amount of sati, but you can still reconnect with the center. Your mind doesn't think about anything else. You don't actually grab the phone and start looking at social network right away. So number 6 is, so up on sorry, the girl supposed to smile more. I think I need to regenerate this image. She looks pretty much upset. Maybe she wakes up too early, but well, just take 1 minute to think that you're lucky to be alive. And yeah, for sure we should be careful, not careless, right? And maybe you use this 1 minute to plan, or use this 1 minute to dress up. Some people say, 1 minute dressing up? No way. I use 20 for my face, right? Well, you can use 1 minute to paint a smile on your face. And make sure that when you leave your bedroom, everybody in the house will see you smile. That takes 1 minute. Fine, right? But if you leave your bedroom and you leave it like the girl's face like this, and I wake up too early or something, then you haven't used that 1 minute to paint a smile on your lips. Or at least if you want to look at your face in the mirror, you look at the lips, and you should stumble upon a natural smile. That can be the result of this 1 minute upon waking up, okay? And also you should spend a moment, if you have time, doing some meditation to spread loving kindness. That's gonna help you to have the first volume of love. And this first volume of love, when you leave your house, you will be able to share loving kindness to people around, to people in the city. So you actually don't begin your day with negative thoughts like, oh, today I don't want to meet that person, or that guy did something bad to me yesterday. Okay, so that morning loving kindness helps a lot. And eventually, doing this regularly, you'll be able to let go, to release anger, and to maybe change the mindset and look at everyone with different eyes. And this is possible by doing first morning loving kindness meditation. It doesn't have to be long, but to be able to spread loving kindness to all living beings. May the world be happy. May we have no war. May we have no natural disaster. Everyone is safe. With such positive intention, the mind that doesn't want to harm anyone will not be harmed. The mind that wants to harm someone will be harmed. Is that confusing? The mind that doesn't want to harm anyone will not receive harm because it doesn't attract different elements. Harm is hatred, it's anger. Unharmed is love and kindness. So if you leave your house feeling that you don't want to harm anyone, you want to love anyone, you will be protected because of yourself. You don't actually wear any lucky charm, or you don't actually have special insurance, or you don't actually have any armor for protection, but you will not be attracted to negative elements spreading around. Okay. Coach Joey, thanks for the peaceful session. So relaxed. I feel really well when breathing. And Mardell, thanks. It was relaxing, happy feeling. All right. Okay, so that's homework number 6. And number 7. We will continue next on Thursday. Okay. All right. So now that's it. We don't have MC. So I just say goodbye and we disconnect, right? Bye bye. Okay. Bye everyone. Bye DJ Botox and Agneer and Bettina, Claudia, Francie, and Monica, and Crystal, and Richie, and Johnson from Point Noor, and Sarah Divine, and Fennery, and Elsa Marine, and Coffee, Anna Ayanu, and Lee Shuvi, and Harry Hugh, and Jane NPC, Kenya, and Kochovi Roger, and Elena, and Yoon, Isa Daniel, Diana Rodriguez, and Jeffrey, Jesse Uy, Emery, Patrice, and Hazel Hall, and V. Sarah, Elishar, Isaac, Murumita, Oluwamayova, Madel, Udonsi, Enitan, Teripur Mama, Oluwapemirin, and Bibotak, Christina, Frankie Liu, Sarah Divine, Angela Rotuna, and Theodora, Sam Fang, Omolola, Amy Moroti, and Temi Tayo, Femi Johnson, Katambar, Moses, Angelina Bay, Ciela, Ibereshe, Mimi Hem Badun, Olubido, Benjamin Joseph, and Adebola, Deborah, Canessa, Christine Thompson, Kariane, and Akin Remy, and Kurun Sisa. Okay, so see you again on Thursday. Bye for today.